Hello guys and welcome back. Last episode we found this weird Dwemer place and got the parts that the Dwemer sphere needed, and it said it wanted us to bring the parts to the sphere. So we're gonna go talk to the sphere, apparently. It's pretty cool, especially since Sarah has such an interest in the Dwemer now. Hey, I need to talk to you. Here's the required parts. Positive clicks. Turn on the manufacturing. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why we're doing this. Sarah's probably just doing this to see what would happen. She's more curious about it, and so am I, because I haven't actually done this before. Now we have to press the central button, which will activate the Dwemer actuator. Construct a Dwarven Spider Renovator. Okay. My guess is that I gotta go put the sphere on that pedestal and then go put the dynamo there. Press the button. Did I just dismiss it? Where'd it go? Was I supposed to wait? Did I break it? Okay. Summon a Dwemer Spider Renovator to clean the section of the house. Used another magazine line, I built a spider construct to help renovate the house. Once I summon it, using the levers on the ground floor of the sanctuary, I must wait a full day for the renovations to be completed. Okay. It's gonna be weird to wait a full day since pretty much means Sarah's gonna have to sit here and do absolutely nothing for probably 24 hours. But we'll see. She might do it, she might not. I haven't decided yet. So there are three places to do renovations. We have this place. Okay. I'm gonna go to each of the places and look at them to see if I can kind of glean some idea of what they might be, and then I'll renovate, and then I'll choose which one I'm going to renovate, as I would rather not renovate somewhere that is pretty much going to be useless to me. Whoa, what the flip is this place? I think it's a throne room. Nice. Sarah might finally have a kingdom she can survive from. Button. Oh. Interesting. Feng Queen has found her palace. To the side. This seems to be probably a side room. Sure. Wait 24 hours for the renovations to finish. Not going to just sit here for 24 hours. We need to do 10:30 tomorrow. We can at least go sleep. Then maybe explore a little bit more. I'm very interested to see what this is, though. Because if this is another house option, then I might be very interested in this. Pretty cool house option. That leads downstairs, which we've already been down there. And apparently we finished up everything we need to do down there. I'm looking for the bedroom, because I definitely think Sarah is going to go ahead and hang out here for at least 24 hours to see what this thing is all about. There's the spider. Probably working on renovations. But I say, you gonna do something to the bed? If so, I don't want to get into it. First things first, let's pray to Magnus. We'll do our prayer for the day, and then we'll get some sleep. Don't know if we prayed yet today or not. We're not going to do magical practice. We're going to get some sleep. We're just going to pray and then get some sleep. So, let us sleep for, we're going to say 8 hours. She doesn't plan on leaving anytime soon, so she's completely fine with just hanging out. Do want her to sleep, though. I might pause the recording and let us go for 24 hours, but I don't want you guys to miss anything if I find any more of this place to explore, because this place is massive. Could always leave, go to the nearby dwarven ruins we saw. Be back in 24 hours. We could easily come back. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave, and then we'll come back and come back once. Come back in a little bit when he finishes and see what's up. And then based on what he does, we'll then decide if we're going to come back again 24 more hours to renovate the next room. Normally I would just wait 24 hours standing there, but I don't want to wait that long and lose that much supply and then not have anything to show for it. But we have that room nearby that we need to, that dwarven ruins nearby, this place. So let's go to this place and we can figure this place out. Kragrinzal. Oh. Or Kragrinzel, maybe? Eat. Whoa. Okay, what the heck? Weird. Got a dead bandit. Got another dead bandit. And then we've got a strange orb. Huh. That's annoying. They're gonna drop me. That's very loud and very unpleasant. Please don't do that. Oh. Yep. Had a feeling that was gonna happen. That's annoying. I'm glad it's quick saved there. Let's try this. Apparently if we hit something on the way down, we die. So let's use Become Ethereal to try and prevent that. We're also going to put on Fast Healing, Normal Healing. like jump or something to avoid falling? Nope. I can jump to avoid falling with all the other stuff. That's annoying. Once it comes in, I'll try to do it again and see what happens. We really don't have much of a choice now, though, because we're kind of committed to this. And I'm very interested to see what this is. Quick save there. Quick save there. I think the glow goes away. Oh, right, because we're in a different save.
Fine.
Ah, crap. That didn't work.
Fine.
We're now on Become Ethereal, which doesn't last long enough. Oh. That's annoying. I know where I'm at. Why did it do that? That's irritating. This is that area that's behind that area where we got the bandits from, where we lost G. That's irritating. Why kick us out like that? That is a really annoying way to do that. If that is the only reason that exists, that is really annoying. Tempted to go back up there just so I can get back up there and grab make sure that there's nothing else I can do to survive, like falling onto one of those ledges or something. But I'm like really certain that that's not the case, and I'm definitely going back up there. Don't worry about that. Because that place feels way too important to just be interact with this strange orb, get dumped out, and get thrown into a cave I've already been in. I mean, I understand that this cave is not normally supposed to be able to get to, except if you go through that way. Heck? Did I cast that spell, or... Weird. I hit the quick save real quick. Which means we technically can't go back the way. We can't just reload to get back up there. Alright, now... Annoyingly, I now have to figure out my way back up to that place. This is a really annoying little... whatever this is. That was a very annoying process, and I wonder why it did that. I'm wondering if maybe I have to have something in my inventory that it needs or something. Or if I have to maybe escape that room, that trap, before it can drop me out of it like that. The orb is still there. I ain't messing with it. You ain't getting me this time. Aha! Now the question is it just going to try and drop me again? Answer? Yes. Okay, this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save. Walk in. We're gonna activate the orb. I do apologize for this annoying sound, but I do feel like there's more to this thing than I am giving it credit for. It's from that way, so I'm wondering if maybe it's supposed to be like there's supposed to be a way to get around this that way. Still have become ethereal. Marked, right? Yes.
Fine.
Nope. It's still the same thing. I'm not willing to go through all that again, so I'm guessing this is just a waste of my time. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to go off screen and... Oh, hi, troll. Bye, troll. I am going to look this up real quick because I am very curious about this, and I'm wondering if maybe I am missing something, so I will be right back. I'm going to look this place up and see if there's anything I can figure out. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, from what I can tell, it's just, this is it. You go into the big chamber with the orb, it drops you, and that's it. I can't say I am happy about it, but I also can't say I can affect it much. Feels like a really big letdown. It feels like it should have done more, and definitely not worth the annoying orb being a pain in my rear. Or the fact that you die, it's like, it even warns you in the guide that I found, like, that you'll die if you're not standing near the center because of all the falling junk. But yeah, there's not really anything. There is apparently a Dwemer chest at the bottom of the lake where you jump in. It's not worth it to me to go back down there just to get that whatever's in that chest, especially since I know it's not going to be anything good, because it's just another looted chest that's level to my loot, but it's not going to be much more than a handful of gold and some random junk. So we're not going back down there. I am interested in this place. I did not look this place up, and it was not mentioned in the information. I almost attacked you, little spider droid. I apologize. That was a good 12 hours wasted. I wish that there was a place. I wish I could teleport to here. Oh, interesting. Activate valve. You feel warmer and are now comfortable. Oh, wow. It's like a steam room. Cool. I like it. It's not a bad place. I'm curious what it's gonna look like in when this guy finishes cleaning. I kind of want to know what. I kind of wish I remembered which room I renovated. I kind of wish I knew a bit more about this, but we are going to be hanging out here for a while, just to see what it ends up doing for us. Curious, where's the throne room at? Because I could go sit on the throne and wait. But also pray and practice my magicka. Oh, here's the throne room. Goes the little spider bot. If I press this again, will it stop it? Yes, it does. Good. It's very cool though. I like the design, and I like the emphasis on all the steam. But we are going to go ahead and hang out here as I wait for the little spider bot to do its job. I don't plan on going anywhere. We can't get back here very quickly, and it's not like I can automate this process. So we're going to check out the first one. If it's not very impressive, then we're just going to come back. But I'm just going to end up waiting here for a while to see what happens, and then we'll decide what we're going to do after that. So I will see you guys when I am done. I'll do a little bit of magicka training, and I will do a little bit of skipping forward using the weight mechanic. But I will see you guys later. Alright, we have finished the first weight, and oh, I didn't even notice the changes in this room until just now. Very nice. Nice big table, couple of areas. Nice, nice, nice. I was hoping the throne room would be part of the renovations. It's like a kitchen. Oh yeah, this was the one we pulled. Very nice. All right, yeah, we'll wait. We'll let the little guy work. We've got at least 2 more areas that need to be renovated, apparently. We'll go ahead and go pull another lever. In another 24 hours. I did do a little training. I'm getting better at it, but I can't say I'm very interested in it. But it is something I am doing for the worship of Magnus. So I'm going to pray for another 24 hours and rest here. And I'll see you guys when this one's up. We'll give you guys the next update. I do kind of want to finish this now since that was pretty cool. So I'll see you guys in the next 24 hours. Alright, whoa. Hit the bedroom. Cool. Huh. Neat. The Myths of Shoggoth. No. Definitely not. I don't want the god. Do not want to worship the god of madness while I have a mod installed for improving religion. Ugh. I can only imagine with that whispering that just happened, how bad that would be. Go ahead and turn that to deactivate that. It's pretty cool. This place is getting to be more and more snazzy. Pretty cool place to live, all things considered. gonna wait another 24 hours. See you guys as in the next one. Guy gets to work. See you guys tomorrow, I best guess. Alright. Place we were sleeping is gone. But we've repaired the manufactory, apparently. Let's go ahead and pray. 99 to 90.9%. Got our ingots, our smeltery. Nice little room here. There's a alchemy table. I was wondering if we were going to get one. But yeah, it just seems to be another player home. It's pretty nice. It's a really nice player home. I do kind of find it annoying that you gotta wait a full 24. You gotta wait like 4 days to get it. Kind of. And it is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So it is one of those. It is a little bit harder of a challenge to get to, but it is pretty cool for a dwarven area. I did want to skip through the entire of it just to see what it was like. I still don't think it's going to be better than Clockwork Castle, and I don't expect anything to ever find anything better than Clockwork Castle. Not to say that anything that this isn't neat, that it isn't cool. Clockwork Castle just is just has a lot of utility to it. Sorting out your inventory easily, taking care of all your stuff. This is very cool though, with the Steam being a thing and it being like a full-on freaking castle. Like, this actually feels like a castle. Like, I wish Clockwork Castle and this could be fused together, because that would be really cool. But I do understand why Clockwork Castle is the way it is. I do understand why this is the way it is. I do think it is neat. And I do think it is cool for a place to live in Skyrim. And it's normally not too bad of an issue that it's out in the middle of nowhere, as you can normally fast travel to it. But obviously with survival mode we can't fast travel. But this does make it for a really nice fortress that Sarah can come away to, and basically where she can live and not have to worry about the entirety of all that is Skyrim coming to bother her up in the mountains like this. This place is a very good sanctuary within Skyrim that is not too difficult to get to. So we are going to go ahead and leave now. It's a very nice area. It's also nice and secluded. Gives her a nice place to. This is a good place that she could use for like a base camp for like her minions who serve her in Skyrim to be able to come to see her. I could see her trying to build another dwarven translocator here and using that, or somehow finding a way to teleport back and forth between the two locations using her magic. But yep, very neat, very cool. Been several days now. My guess is that she's probably been there studying, probably practicing magic, probably meditating on the power that is Magnus, and the power that is her magic that she has been gifted, and all of that. Speaking of which, just in case, because I'm not sure if we're currently in the same day, we're going to do some praying. I will do that every once in a while, just drop a prayer just to make sure we're getting our prayers in each day to raise our faith as quickly as possible. I will be trying to do the prayers as correctly as I can. I won't be just trying to drop a prayer whenever I can, just to drop a prayer. There. But the next place to go to, I feel like Bloodchill Cavern we should deal with Bloodchill Cavern eventually. I think this and this and this. These two I know. I think this one also are player homes. Or other player homes on the map. I don't know how many player homes there are now, especially like this one where you just kind of get it for free. But I think now we're going to head back to Whiterun. I don't think she's going to make it a quick travel back. I think she's just going to slowly make her way back. I think she still has the whole, she's relaxing, she's trying to find some interesting stuff. She is trying to deal with all the problems, but that was actually a good find, because now she has somewhere in Skyrim that she can be like, hey, if you guys ever are in a trouble and you guys can't get to me, but you guys need to get to safety, go to this place, and I'll be there eventually to um, check in on you. This might be one of the places I hang out. If I'm not there, you guys might not be able to get a hold of me. This will be the last recording of the day, though, so my big issue right now is that I've been very busy lately, much like I mentioned in the last few episodes. So I haven't been able to get this much recording in a while, so I wanted to take in the chance. Hello, wolf. Hello, bandit. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have. Can I let you out? Something tells me you're not a normal wolf. It is a master level lock. I do not want to try to pick this. Please be a key somewhere, maybe. Doesn't look like it. You are not friendly, are you? I'm gonna let you out. Don't kill me. Or don't attack me, I should say. Doubt you could kill me if you wanted to. I am not finding this. I feel like it's somewhere in this area. I will be back when I figure out how to pick this or if I give up picking it. Alright, finally. Sheesh. And of course, you're gonna try and eat me. Bad Wolfie. That was not worth it. It was not worth it at all. Was there anything in here? Oh. I just did it so that the wolf didn't suffer. Yeah. If looking at it that way, I accept it a lot better. I have a lot easier time accepting it. I don't think there's going to be anything in this area. There might be something over here, but I highly doubt there's anything in this area. Let's go take a look. We are getting closer to the end of this episode, especially now that I'm back to recording it. I ended up taking a longer break than I was expecting to. My wife wanted to talk about something. Ooh, towers. But yeah, I think Sarah's motivations are going to be shifting slightly, though it's not going to be like she's going to be a good character now. She's definitely still going to be a bit corrupted, but she's going to be corrupted for her own personal benefits now, instead of being corrupted by a magical artifact. The flip did I just do? Did I combine the two spells together to catapult the bear? Okay then. we could always also do the Ruins of Asbenzulf. We got the Ethereum Wars a while ago, which has to do with that part gear that we got from up near Bazulf. So we could always do that to deal with that in our inventory. We also need to eventually go back here to turn in the bounty for killing that dragon. We're not going to Dragonborn. We're not going to there. That's not a thing yet. We need to collect the bounty. Not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that for a little bit. Speak to Valius in the Hall of the Dead. Nope. Speak to Daguyan. Not sure what one that is. Not that one. No. Bay Sculptor. Aventus. Museum. The Red Dawn. The Shrine of Azura. Yeah. This is the one I was talking about. And then Periad Shrine and the Imperial Legion, which we aren't going to do for a while, so. But yeah, getting that bounty is going to be something we should do eventually. Obviously, we don't have to do it. As we more killed the dragon to more of gain another dragon soul. But gameplay-wise, we won't be able to get another bounty in that area until we clear it. So we gotta go clear the bounty eventually. And as far as other options we have, we can always go deal with other stuff. We'll probably collect the bounty though when we go talk to Aventus and then go after the old woman there for Aventus. Don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry, we'll find out more about it when we get to that quest. We're also going to take care of a giant and a mammoth. We have not butchered a mammoth yet, and I think we should as one of our final acts to Lord Hircine. Alright, let's take a look and see what we get from this. Field dress. This would probably take forever. In the pelt. Hope we do a good job. You finish getting one section of the carcass, it will take more times than one hunt. Ooh, nice. Ooh, a fine section. Another fine section. Maybe we need to hunt mammoth. And another fine section. Sheesh. And another fine section. Definitely improving. It's definitely giving us a lot of experience points towards skinning animals. Another fine section. Before we continue. Ah, crap. I was literally just trying to avoid this. Alright, let's see how far it takes us back. Way too far back. Load. Let's see the auto of Skyrim. Oh, that's annoying. That glitch is very annoying. Especially since I keep forgetting about it. I will bring you guys back when we get back to there, because we are going to skin that mammoth. I'm going to harvest that mammoth. I want to see what that does, because that is a huge boon for us in our hunting skills. So I will see you guys when we get back there. But that will be the last thing we do. I will probably skin it and then bring you guys back, since you guys have seen everything up to that process. So, yeah. See you guys in a few minutes. Oh, I thought I paused the recording. I apologize for me not talking. I thought the recording was paused. I will bring you guys back once we have butchered this mammoth. And we're back, and I have a ton of mammoth meat. We have 142 units of mammoth meat. If I can find a way to cook that into straight up just cooked mammoth meat, we are going to have tons of food for a long time. We also got quite a few sections of mammoth hide. We have 8 mammoth hide sections and 2 fine mammoth hide sections. Got a couple of mammoth tusks out of it as well. We got some eyes and some other stuff out of it. I have found that glitch is kind of annoying, so the best way to deal with it is to save periodically while taking care of the thing. I still am not entirely sure what causes it. I don't know if it's me going too quickly or if something else is what's causing it. If any of you can tell me, I would appreciate it, because it would be nice to know what is the problem so I can avoid it in the future. But in the next episode, we will most likely be making our way back towards Whiterun, eventually swinging by Clockwork Castle in order to drop off all of the stuff that we have. We're also going to be trying to, we're eventually going to try to cook all of this meat. If I can't cook mammoth meat without other ingredients, it's probably just going to end up being a lot of meat stored in my cupboard for a while. I am hoping that we can deal with it. Oh yeah, that's the Manamarco's shrine, which I think is kind of funny that he's actually considered a god. But that's a lot like the Talos situation. Kind of makes me understand why the Thalmor don't like Talos, even though I still don't like the Thalmor for it. Oh wow. This might be the next thing we explore, but that will be in the next one. I've been the Seven Swords. You've all been amazing. See you guys in the next one. Later.